What's up, everybody? Bringing you another video on plus size women and why they aren't attracted to overweight men. Let's get into it. So, first things off, you guys notice anything? Y'all notice anything about the title? No? I noticed something. Women are plus size, but men are overweight? Hmm. I don't know about that one. But before I go on, uh, go check out my other video on uh, why stressed out men prefer heavier set women. The video did pretty good, but it kind of gives you a little bit of a reference on this video, what's going on. But please do me a favor and like the video, subscribe, and all that stuff. Um, Putting in a lot of work into research and trying to make this entertaining for you guys. So just do me the favor, and just do all that stuff for me, please. On YouTube, like the video on YouTube, please. I insist. Okay. So uh, I want to get it. I want to go over a few questions that a young lady asked me, and I want to address her questions because they were really thought provoking questions, right? I want you guys to think about stuff. I don't want you guys to just get triggered and react and be all up in your feelings and, oh my gosh, he's got a small PP. That's why he's making me feel bad. No, I actually want you guys to think about it and challenge me. If you don't agree with the information, please tell me why. All right? But her first question was the study biased? And with all studies, I'm going to have to say, take it with a grain of salt. I don't know the exact methods that they use to interview people and what do these people look like, what their background is. I don't know, but if you go in my description, and I'll make sure to put it in this video, the description, you can research and read for yourself and come to your own conclusion. Right? If you think that it's biased, then it's biased. Right? Or maybe might be worth taking a look into it, and there might be some truth, there might be some facts to it. Okay. Uh, she eats a lot, and she does it. She doesn't get fat. She doesn't gain weight. Well, I'm not a doctor, but you look like you're in your early 20s, if not mid 20s. And in your 20s and teens, you have a pretty high metabolism. You look like you have a high metabolism. And maybe that's why you're not gaining weight. I'm not a medical professional. Don't take my word for it. Go talk to somebody about it. But I don't know. But that's my guess. Okay. And if men don't like fat girls and then they're put under stress, would they change their mind if they're conscious of not liking fat girls? Would they change their mind? Well, if you go back to the other video and you look at plus one and look at their research, okay, read the research, what they're trying to get at is that these men aren't aware that their preference might have changed to liking heavier set women. I think it's more like a primal background thing, like an instinct that just gets triggered that men aren't really aware unless you're very conscientious of it, right? Like we all have known an asshole, right? But sometimes that asshole doesn't know he's being an asshole. He's just reacting, you know? Unless he's really conscientious or you tell him up, hey, you're being an asshole. Then he's like, oh, maybe I am. Uh, I don't think that these people are conscientious of their decisions and their preferences might have slightly changed, you know, because of the circumstances, right? So, and then her last question was that do I have a problem with people just liking big girls? Well, let's get into that question a little bit later, all right? So, again, the story that I baited you guys with was plus size women admitting that they aren't attracted to overweight men, right? So, what body type are they attracted to? Let's find out. So, I went to Google, typed in what body type do women prefer in men, and I went to Healthy Digest on their website, okay? And on their website, they had multiple studies on their website, okay? Um, and they interviewed 160 women, and they showed them pictures of men's torsos, no head, just their body, and you know what the result was? Not one woman found an overweight man attractive. Not one out of 160 women. Not one woman found an overweight man attractive or a unmuscular man attractive. Is that shocking? Didn't surprise me. Uh, you know, research suggests that, again, going to ancestral times, a man who was muscular was strong, healthy, and capable of protecting and providing his family. You know, I don't think I'm making groundbreaking news here. Uh, Pretty common stuff, but women are allowed to like what they like, right? I mean, let's take example 50 Shades of Grey, right? Christian Grey. Why wasn't he fat? Why didn't he have a dad bod? The dude was buff, right? Muscular dude, right? Tall, good looking. Why'd they choose that guy over the dad bod? Because they know that's what appeals to most women. They know that's what girls like. And nobody has a problem with that. Nobody says, "Hey, you girls, stop liking those buff guys. Stop it. You need to like fat guys. You need to like them. You should. Shame on you not liking those fat guys or those really, really skinny anorexic guys. Shame on you." Nobody's saying that. You like what you like. And I think for the most part, everybody agrees with that. Okay? But why is it when a man shares his preference that all of a sudden we've got a problem? Okay? So I have the evidence here. I have some proof on what men do like. What body type do men like? Let's find out. All right. Okay. So again, I went to Healthy Digest. You know, what body type do men prefer? And they like the hourglass figure. Shocking. I know, right? Ooh. So, research suggests that the hourglass figure shows signs of health and the ability to get pregnant easily and to deliver a baby without complications. And the fat distributed in the body and the hourglass figure promotes healthy brain development for babies. So that's the reason why men like the hourglass figure. But they also found that depending on the culture, some some cultures like women with larger BMIs and some with lower BMIs, depending on the culture. But the hourglass figure was mostly preferred with narrow waists and full hips. I don't think, this is surprising news or anything. I think this is pretty common stuff. But why is it that all of a sudden women have a problem with guys saying they don't like fat girls? Most guys don't. Most guys don't like fat girls. Okay? And if they do like a fat girl, there's nothing wrong with it. But why is it that we have a problem? You know, I think you guys really need to get out of your feelings and tell me where I'm wrong. If you didn't like the research, the study, tell me where in the research that I read was wrong. Instead of saying, oh my gosh, you got a small pee-pee, or who hurt you? Tell me where I'm wrong. I'm open ears. I welcome the discussion. I'm a pretty reasonable dude. Tell me whatever you want. But back to that young lady's question. Do I have a problem with people just liking big girls? No. No, I do not have a problem with people liking big girls. Actually, I have family members who are fat. I have friends who are fat. And I'm going to tell them what I'm going to tell you. It's not okay to be fat. It's not. It's unhealthy. But you're free to do whatever you want. Live your life. But me personally, if I'm going to give them any advice at all, it's going to be like, if you want the best out of life, if you want to be healthy and fulfill your dreams and not have any complications later down the road, you might want to be at a healthy weight. Just saying. But I can't be on board with love your body, body positivity, because they're lying to you. They're telling you that it's okay to be unhealthy. And it's not okay. But y'all do whatever y'all want. I'm not saying y'all can't have a cheat day and eat fucking pizza and donuts and whatever. I do it all the time. But I still fucking exercise and try to stay at a reasonable weight and keep my body fat down, because I know that I'm more attractive when I have lower body fat. Y'all might think I'm third world ugly. I don't give a fuck. But I can't sit with a clear conscience and tell people that it's okay when it's not okay. And majority of people aren't attracted to that either. And if you're telling people that it's okay for them to be fat, shame on you. Shame on you. But anyways, I'm out of here. Don't judge me, motherfuckers. My cheat day.